how you could see me now. Up and down in the crowd, finally I feel better now. Off the ground in the clouds, wish how you could see me now. I don't doubt, say it loud. Came up from the underground, turned around, made it out. I wish how you could see me now. Up and down in the crowd, finally I feel better now. Off the ground in the clouds, wish how you could see me now. I don't doubt, say it loud. Came up from the underground, turned around, made it out. I wish how you could see me now.
A pretty piece of meat, not tough enough to leave. I take the makeup on, I read the teleprompter. Is it my turn to talk? What good am I if I end up dead? Diet Coke next to my bed. Why can't everybody just be nice to me? Call me pretty, buy me responsibly. Instead I let these losers walk all over me. Oh, you're supposed to be mine. Oh, what good am I if I end up dead? Diet Coke next to my bed. Something is another high. You and Gina make me cry. Why can't everybody just be nice to me? Call me pretty, buy me responsibly. Instead I let these losers walk all over me. Oh, you're supposed to be mine. Oh, mine. Oh,
James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to the Windy City. I absolutely love it here in Chicago. Great hockey atmosphere, and the Hawks are ready to take to the ice. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Jets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck battle along the boards. Chicago's looking to break out. Bedard's gain the line and on the attack. Great poise here as he gets it back. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Blackhawks gain control. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Looks to pass it to Radish. The Blackhawks will play it through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. He got all of that hit. Puck picked up by Ehlers. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Great read by Morrissey. Oh, fantastic save by Soderblom. off the puck. Hammers a shot, and that's blocked. Quick pass to Jones.
Morrissey's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Perfetti's got the puck. Fires it. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Vlasic's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Brings the iron!
Niederreiter's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the metal.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Broken up by Megna. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Jets win possession here in the open ice. And now he angles it across to Scheifele. Pokes it away in his own end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now.
Scheifele's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Ehlers gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. There's another great save. They're swarming here. Denies him. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Winnipeg's got to leave the offensive zone. The pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Chicago's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Puck exits the zone. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Athanasiou's exploring options with the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Lowry's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Appleton. Winnipeg's going to play it from the corner. Lets it go. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Won the draw here in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play there. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Great hits up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Dickinson's getting called for tripping.
Well, I love the sequence that they used earlier on the power play, and they were successful on it, James. They may look to set up low off of one side, look to cycle the puck, but they can also go to low to high very quickly. But the key is that you got to move the coverage so that you can open up your lane, and then you can attack the net.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Picks up the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Zaitsev's going to play it against the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Hellebuck's a star goaltender who backstops his team confidently.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And makes the save. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Carries it in.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Johnson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Scheifele's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Scheifele. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Stop that one. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. Intercepted at center by Johnson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Winnipeg's in on the offensive attack now. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And makes the routine save. The Jets have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Healers. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes 0 for on the opportunity.
Specialty teams, they can create energy or they can take it away. And this effective PK, wow, what an opportunity. And the chances they get, the momentum has shifted.
The Blackhawks played along the wing. Just slide to the net. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Glove save made by Hellebuck. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Niederreiter's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Perfetti. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Quick shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Simple stop by Hellebuck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chicago still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Velarde's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Perfetti's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time blocker stuff by Soderblom. And it's a quick pass to Beauvillier. Takes the feed. The Jets carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the late going of the frame. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Chicago's got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that doesn't reach the net. Made the stop on the play. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Cashapp. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Soderblom. Shot. Stopped by Hillebuck. Looks to set up at the point now. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Shot. Denies him. Played big in the moment there. Now he slides it up to Radish. Moves it over to Hall. Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Scores! The Blackhawks strike!
Well, you create offense. Does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Blackhawks have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Scheifele's won the draw at center. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Zaitsev. Too much congestion in front. That goes off a twig. And he takes a shot. 47 seconds to go here. Puck grab by Connor. 31 seconds to the buzzer. Puck dumped in. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our Hit Services booth. You'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hillebuck's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass is intercepted.
The Blackhawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Angles it over to Ehlers. Oh, scores! Rips it off
penalty take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Winnipeg's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out, and their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Blackhawks take the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop.
Hellebuck's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Great pass from off the right side. The Jets looking against the half wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Driving right to the front. Hellebuck's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Velarde's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Scrum along the wall. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Perfetti. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blackhawks have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. The Jets win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Velarde. Dumps the puck in. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Scooped up along the wall by Foligno. And there's the save.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Takes that pass back at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. Bedard stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Hellebuck. Skates to the crease. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Fires it. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. The Blackhawks have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Scoops up the puck here. Winnipeg's on the attack. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's back on his blade here at center. Fires it on net. What a stop right there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Easily turned away with the glove. The Jets have it now. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Quick shot. Here's a shot. Glove save. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Scheifele's won the faceoff. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick pass to Jones. Here he is on the backhand. Dickinson's working it around in the corner. And that goes off course off a body. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Strong defensive effort. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
You work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Dishes it to Morrissey. And he takes the feed. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Oh, what a stop! Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Foligno's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Up along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Chicago's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here's a shot, and that one's turned aside. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Johnson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. The Blackhawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Puck picked up by Perfetti. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Jets win the face-off at center. Ehlers plays it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Dickinson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
For the shooters in a coveted spot.
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Winnipeg's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
The Jets played along the boards. Rips it on net, and he blocks that one. Works it across to Blackwell. Cuts to the paint. Goalie with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Winnipeg's won the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Ehlers. Connor's got it in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Winnipeg's won the draw. They'll go to work. That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Migna. Coming to the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Winnipeg's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come on the attack down the left side. That's gloved by Hellebuck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Blackwell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
And a solid save there as we play on. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Scheifele. Connor's got the puck along the wing. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes it into the slot. Quick snap. Misses.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he loses control of the puck. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
10 more seconds.
Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Chance in front. Oh, another great save right there. Radish's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here he is with the backhander. Dismiss that chance.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he denied him there. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Blackhawks have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Puck is dropped, play resumes.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute.
Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The Blackhawks need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Might be a little bit of overkill to take a slap shot from the low slot area, James, but perhaps he just wanted to intimidate, impose his will on the goaltender.
Chicago's got one back.
To get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Pokes the puck away. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Man, did he ever get that puck up in a hurry? The goaltender can't catch up to it. It goes bar down and into the net.
The Blackhawks have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Morrissey. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Chicago's trailing by one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. On the redirect. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Hall's got it against the boards. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Moves inside! What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Here he is in close. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. But that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away at center ice. Right up the gut, here they go. Quick feed to Dickinson. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Winnipeg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. You can make a difference right now.
And he lays out to block that one. Moves it to Foligno. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Jets are on the attack. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he...
Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Foligno's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Scheifele's won it off the face-off. Winnipeg's moving the puck through center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Zaitsev's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Ehlers is going to get some time in the box for slashing. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Jets win the draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And now he moves it quickly to Bedard. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. A blast! Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Well, here we go. Big-time face-off in the offensive zone for this power play unit.
And they haven't made any mistakes, right, James? They're moving the puck. They're finding ways to attack the net. They just haven't put it in, and they're up against a tired goaltender. They got to smell blood, and they got to put it away.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Dickinson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Blackhawks kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by one.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Winnipeg's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Tosses it to Velarde. Grabs it in his own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Niederreiter's moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Stones him in front. Feeds the puck over to Scheifele. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
The Blackhawks' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Scheifele's won the draw there on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Odd man rush! Slides it across! Great save on the play! Oh my goodness! Hellebuck's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Scheifele's won it in their own end. Takes the pass. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hellebuck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Murphy. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Blackhawks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And there's the save. Unleashes a cannon! Oh, there's one more!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hall. With possession along the wall. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove.
Dickinson's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Winnipeg's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Picks off the feed.
Chicago's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. That's gloved by Hellebuck. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Kurashev's got it in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
The Blackhawks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pionk's lugging the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Perfetti. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Chicago's got the puck. Moves it to Athanasiou. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in the game, they're going to be physical, they're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, you're just trying to send a message.
And they win that draw at center. And that puck leaves the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Chicago's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's turned away. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Pionk. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dillon. Strong defensive effort. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck grab by Dickinson. Under a minute to go in the third. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And he makes the save on that play. The Jets are in transition. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Beauvillier. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Turns it aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Chicago's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, that was about as big a belly flop as I've seen in a third period in a long time, Cheryl.
Well, listen, you're in control of the game and you come out like that, incredibly flat. The coach certainly is going to like it. They're going to be skating tomorrow.